What is up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be breaking down the promo material for Season 9, Episodes 1 and 2, and then I'm just going to be predicting what else I think might happen, to start the season. And yeah, obviously, guys, the season will start on Wednesday. That's when Episode 1 will debut. So yeah, I'm more than excited for that. So to start off, we've got the episode 1 synopsis, which says Barry creates a map book to guide him and Iris throughout their future. We obviously already knew that from the trailer, in order to keep her safe. But the results are not what he expected, and instead, they relive the same day over and over again. Joe has a heart-to-heart with Cecile, a new big bad is introduced to Team Flash, and friends and foes, old and new, begin to descend upon Central City. So yeah, obviously, we knew that Barry and Iris would be in this like time loop thing, which is going to be pretty interesting. I'm going to assume it's going to be because of that machine that Captain Boomerang used in the, obviously to start off the episode, most likely, or at least early in the episode. At least that's my theory. And it also says that a new big bad is revealed to Team Flash, and this is obviously going to be Red Death. Now, I feel like it's going to be a Zoom situation here where we see, we only hear of the villain in the first episode. Like, if you guys remember in Season 2, Episode 1, they didn't exactly reveal the villain. They didn't reveal Zoom. They just said Zoom's name. And then in episode, other episodes like 2, 3, they started showing some, flashbacks with actually, having Zoom in them. So I think something like that here is, going to happen with Red Death as well. Maybe there's going to be a cliffhanger at the end of episode 1. Obviously, we know Red Death's going to be in episode 2 due to the synopsis for that episode. But for now, in episode 1, I think they're just going to show a cliffhanger or something like that. Now, guys, since this Rogues/Red Death arc is only going to be 5 episodes, I'm going to assume that we're going to see more than just this new Captain Boomerang for Rogues in this episode, as obviously we've seen some more Rogues in the trailer. So maybe that's from episode 1. Who knows? That's definitely possible. And also at the end of the synopsis for episode 1, it does say friends and foes, old and new, begin to descend upon Central City. So I definitely think that's referring to the other Rogues that we're going to be seeing in this storyline. Now, guys, we also do have some more promo photos for episode 1, just a few shots of Barry right here. Not exactly sure what he's thinking about right there, but yeah, just a few shots of Barry, nothing too interesting right there. However, we do get into some more interesting set photos. These ones here show Barry and Iris smiling. It looks like, they're having a good time, having a party. This is going to likely be after Barry reveals his map book to Iris, and shows her that she's going to be pregnant in a few months. I think that's definitely what's going on here. He's, talking with Team Flash, and just saying that they're gonna have a baby in 3 months, or she's gonna get pregnant in 3 months. So I think that's definitely what's going on in these couple of set photos here. Now, the most interesting set photo is actually this one. I don't know what Chester is wearing or why he's wearing it, but it looks like he's doing calculations in some sort of suit, I guess. I don't know if it's like a nuclear suit or something along those lines, but we do know that in this episode, Barry and Iris are going to relive the same day over and over again. So maybe he's running calculations, coming up with theories on how to get them out of that loop or something like that. I'm not really sure what else could be going on here. It's going to be really interesting to see what this is. Maybe it has something to do with the Rogues. I don't know. Just comment your guys' thoughts on that down below. I'm sure you guys have some theories on this. But anyways, let's move on to episode 2. So we have the synopsis for the episode that reads, Barry feels guilty for what happened to Caitlin, and Mark comes up with a plan which makes everyone skeptical. Meanwhile, Red Death looms in Central City and commands that failure is not an option. Joe asks Cecile to make a choice, which leads Cecile to think about the greater good. Allegra and Chester take a step in a new direction. Lastly, old friends pay an unexpected visit to Star Labs. So the old friends paying an unexpected visit to Star Labs, I'm really interested to see who that is, because as far as I know, there have not been any guests return or confirmed to return for this episode, unless this is the Dreamer episode or something like that. She was obviously confirmed to be in the Flash season 9. Oliver, John Diggle, and Wally aren't confirmed to come back until episode 9. So yeah, I don't know who this is going to be. It could obviously be somebody like Jay Garrick, Bart, Nora. I mean, Bart's actor is really busy, so I don't know if it would be him, but maybe Nora. It's also possible that they could be referring to, the characters that have already been confirmed to return, like Pied Piper, Goldface, and the Hotness. I think that's definitely possible. But yeah, I guess, we're just going to have to wait and see on that. That's going to be pretty interesting. Now, like I said earlier, and like the synopsis says, Red Death will be in this episode, and she is quote-unquote looming over Central City. Now, this, Red Death, obviously, I guess, most likely being an alternate version of Batwoman. I guess it's still possible it could be a future version of Batwoman, but I think it's definitely going to be another Earth's version of Batwoman. This should hopefully lead to Barry and Team Flash rediscovering the multiverse. I think that would be absolutely awesome. Because obviously the multiverse still exists. We've known about that since season 6, but Team Flash does not know about it. So if they found out about that, that would be awesome. So now we also have some set photos for this episode, and this one right here, I believe this is going to be where Barry recruits Pied Piper to help him out, because the lighting looks very similar. So wherever Barry is here, I think that's going to be where Pied Piper is going to be also. Now, we also have these set photos here that show Barry, Chester, and Iris in the Speed Lab, and you can see in this one right here, you can see like the little chamber that Caitlin was in. Obviously, we knew from the trailer that the chamber would be moved to Star Labs, but I think these set photos are showing like them dealing with Caitlin's situation. Obviously, in the synopsis, it was revealed that they would explore that in this episode. So I think that's what these set photos are referring to here. But anyways, I'd say that's about it, guys. Thanks for watching. Make sure to comment your thoughts on this video down below, as well as your thoughts on the Season 9 Episode 1 and 2 promo material. Also, comment any other predictions you guys have about the start of the season. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.